Ugh. Oh gosh. But yeah, we're doing this again. Hey, welcome to another episode of Charles Drinks Root Beer. I'm Charles Everett, and this is the show where I find new root beers and I drink them on the internet. So, yeah. For today's episode, we are going to be trying something very different. Something that nobody ever thinks is good. We're going to try a store brand. No. Wait. Before you go. This is kind of a special store brand. It's from a grocery store I've never been to. Well, I've been to before once. And it's called Trader Joe's. Now, if you're on the West Coast, you know all about Trader Joe's. They're a small company, independent grocery store. They have about 300 stores, and over half of them are in Southern California. They specialize in like your they try to have that little neighborhood grocery store feel. I went to the one in Springfield, Virginia. It was my first time ever seeing one, and you know they were just great people. After doing some research, Trader Joe's, on average, their starting employee makes anywhere from $10 to $20 an hour, which I support. They've also had some controversy about stuff in the past, but I mean, I'll let you guys research that and do that yourself. Also, one cool thing about Trader Joe's is that over 80% of the stuff they sell in their store is store branded. So, not a lot of name brand stuff there. But they're supposed to be like kind of organic and hippie-ish and stuff like that. So, let's just see how that translates into root beer. Alright, and here we go. It says, I like the little bottle. It says Trader Joe's Vintage Rootbeer. Glass bottle. You know, it looks fine enough. It's a root beer bottle. Lots of printed information on there. Nothing on the cap. Let's see what it says. Caffeine-free, naturally sweetened soda with cane sugar. Like that. No artificial flavors or preservatives, which is really interesting. I think all the root beers we've had in the past have had preservatives in them, so that's going to be interesting. No gluten ingredients used. I just thought gluten-free was a grocery term that meant twice as expensive, and this is also vegan. Now, I'm not 100% sure what makes root beer vegan. For the life of me, I have no idea. Maybe something, I don't know. Ingredients: triple filtered carbonated water, cane sugar, caramel color, wintergreen, burnt, anise. No, gosh. It's ANISE. Anise, sassafras, titanium, vanilla extract, and citric acid. That's interesting. Distributed and sold exclusively by Trader Joe's in California. Nutritional facts: 170 calories, no fat, no sodium, 43 carbs, 14%, 43 grams of sugar. And yeah, that's all the nutritional facts, ingredients. You see right there, it says, I doubt you will be able to focus this. Yeah, you can kind of see that it says that it is vegan and gluten-free ingredients used. So, I can't tell you how vintage this may be. I don't think Trader Joe's has been around that long, but let's open it up and see what it smells like. Here we go. Trader Joe's Vintage Root Beer. I have my handy-dandy Stewie bottle opener, and let's see.
Thank you. When the weather's fine, your dad should be breaking pain.
I doubt that. Alright, let's pour it out. Okay, wow, that's a lot of good head on that one. Now, I didn't pour it as perfectly as I should have, but that is a great amount of head. And let's just give it a smell. Wow, this is This is a great head. Wow, wow, you can really smell the wintergreen in here. Has kind of that minty smell to it. Kind of smells some caramel in there as well. Yeah, you really smell the wintergreen mostly. I mean, you can kind of get it's the kind of root beer smell. I know that's not the best way to describe it, but there's a lot of wintergreen smell. So let's try it. Wow. That's good brew. Mmm. Wow. Wow, you can really taste the wintergreen. Has some birch in there as well. You kind of taste that. If you ever had birch soda, try it. It's great. Sassafras, one of the main flavors in root beers. You could taste that as well. But the main flavor component in here is main flavor component is probably that wintergreen, which is really good. Has a pretty good bite on the way in. It really hits your tongue. I kind of got it on my sides and on the top. Tastes good. The aftertaste is wonderful. I feel like right now I could just go kiss a girl and they'll be like, "Oh wow, your breath is so minty fresh." Meanwhile, yeah, I love. Whoa, this is good brew. I mean, I love the bite. I love it drinking it. I love this aftertaste. It's still there. Wonderful aftertaste. Well, this has to be one of my favorite root beers I drink on this show. I have to give this a grade 1 through 10. I love it. This is going to get an 8.5. Yep. You know what? 8.8. Yep. It's not perfect. It's very complex. It's not super complex. I mean, if you had root beer before, you're going to love this. You just kind of taste more mint in it than anything. It's excuse me. Excuse me again. It's great. This is just Trader Joe's. You have the absolute best store brand root beer I've ever tried in my entire life. This is just amazing. Wow, man, I wish Trader Joe's wasn't like 45 minutes away from me, or I would go there every day of every hour of every day just to buy this root beer. But that does it for me. Trader Joe's Vintage Root Beer, definitely a buy. If you live by Trader Joe's, if you know somebody who lives by Trader Joe's, and you're a fan of root beer, they have a bunch of other sodas as well. Go for it, but at least their vintage root beer, which I'm not sure is very vintage, is great. Gluten, vegan, vegan free, whatever. I'm not about that, but this is just a good brew, quality soda. Lots of minty flavors in it. Is a definitely try and buy. Yeah, that's all I can say about it. Well, that's my time. My name is Charles Everett, and you've just watched another episode of Charles Drinks Root Beer. Hopefully, next time you see me, I will have a new Yeti mic, which is going to be pretty amazing. And so the sound should be a lot better. And then, as far as cameras and lighting go, tackle that another day. Also, I am going to learn how to put annotations up here. So hopefully there should be an annotation somewhere above here. Hopefully right here to watch last week's episode. And when the next one is up, this one should be an annotation to watch next week's episode. I'm saying weekly like they're going up every week. But as we all know, It's just whenever I really pretty much feel like it. So, yep, that's my time today. Have a good day. I don't know how to end these. Peace.